Hey runners, welcome back to another episode of On Track with Micha. I'm your host, Micha Powell, Canadian Olympian, your running partner, and your biggest cheerleader as we tackle fitness, motivation, and the mindset it takes to go the distance. Today, we're diving into something that's just as critical as lacing up your shoes, the mental game of running. Here's the thing, running isn't just about the miles you log, it's about what happens in your mind. Whether it's negative self-talk, fear of failure, or just the monotony of pounding the pavement, the battles in your mind can sometimes feel tougher than the physical ones. But here's the good news, your mental toughness is a muscle, and like any other muscle, it can grow stronger with the right training. So think of this episode as a mental workout. Together, we're going to explore how to stay focused, build resilience, and push through those moments of doubt to unlock the best version of yourself, not just as a runner, but as someone who knows how to rise to life's challenges. Running has taught me that physical preparation gets you to the start line, but mental preparation gets you to the finish. It's the thing that kicks in when your legs feel heavy, your lungs are burning, or when you're staring down a long road ahead. For me, the mental game is about believing in your ability to overcome even when the odds feel stacked against you. It's about reminding yourself that every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. That's why building mental toughness isn't just important, it's essential. Let me take you back to one of the most mentally demanding races of my career, a moment I've shared in my book, Sprinting Through Setbacks. It was an international meet, and I was stepping onto the track, feeling the weight of competition and self-doubt. So I had gotten food poisoning just a few days before, and the race that I had leading up to this was not ideal. I had run one of the slowest times, I think, in the past, at least 5 or 6 years, and this could have been a very easy time for me to just give up. But I remember when I got to that start line, I reminded myself of those grueling days and the strength that I had built. So I repeated to myself, you've done the work and you're ready. So when the gun went off, I didn't let my sickness dictate my performance. I let my preparation take over. That race turned into one of my best races that season because I trained my mind as hard as I had trained my body. And once again, it wasn't easy. I remember looking at my mom thinking the night before, I don't know if I can keep doing this. But then she asked me, well, Micha, do you want to stop? And I had to think long and hard about it. And I thought, no, I still got a lot more left in me. And that's what mental toughness looks like. It's preparation meeting opportunity, even when the conditions aren't perfect. This week's challenge is all about strengthening your mental game. So first, positive affirmation. Before your run, write down one empowering statement. Something like, I'm capable of more than I know, or I can handle hard things, and repeat it whenever the run starts to feel tough. Number 2, mindful running. Choose one run this week to practice mindfulness. Focus on the sound of your breath, the rhythm of your steps, or even the scenery around you. Training your mind to stay present can help you push through the toughest miles. And number 3, visualization. Before your next run, close your eyes and picture yourself succeeding, whether it's crossing the finish line of a race or conquering a hill you've struggled with. Visualization trains your brain to believe in your ability to achieve. And don't forget to share your experience. Use the hashtag #OnTrackChallenge to show how you're tackling this mental game. And now, before we go, I've got some exciting news. Next Monday, we're dropping a very special episode on breaking barriers and pushing past fears. It's going to be packed with inspiration and practical tips to help you overcome your limits. Don't miss it. All right, runners, that's it for this week's episode of On Track with Micha. Remember, the strongest runner isn't the one who never doubts themselves. It's the one who knows how to push through. So train your mind and you'll be unstoppable. Stay motivated, stay mindful, and as always, stay on track. I'll see you next week for that special episode. Until then, keep running strong.